Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing of all of the stuff that we need for the shrimp tank, and then we're going to build it. Before we do that, I've also got a bit of a surprise from the last video, but I'll go into that in just a second. Right, so basically what I've got to tell you is, after we set up the 4-foot aquarium last week, the next day I looked in it and there was some fry in there, and I was like, where did they come from? I took some of the moss that's in there from the pond, and I think the goldfish eggs must have been on it, and then they've hatched in the 4-foot aquarium. So far the most I've counted is 12. There's one bigger one and the rest are slightly smaller. So I'll show you some footage of that and then we'll crack on with the unboxing. So the first item we've got is this. Now it's not really an unboxing because I've already unboxed it. I had to because the box was making a loud rattle and I wanted to check that it wasn't broken. This is our little bonsai tree, and the real wood ones would have been nicer, but they're so expensive and I'm not up for that. So this one's already got a bit of a rock on it. So the plan with this is it's going to go at one end, it's going to have moss on top of it to look like the foliage of the tree, and then I'm going to use little Lego tyre off here to make a little tyre rope swing. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. There might be a reason for that. It might be really tacky, but hopefully it's not. So this is our little tree. Hopefully it looks real underwater, but this wasn't expensive at all. I think this was about £15 as opposed to the hundreds that you can pay for a real wooden one. It's actually got some cobwebs on it. So yeah, that's the first item that we've got, and let's move on. Here's our second item. So I have had all of this since about April, but I didn't want to make it until I started my channel so that I could show you all. This is shrimp, let's see what it says. Advanced soil for shrimp, 1 kilogram. It's a special substrate for shrimp. It's basically just a, it's just like a shrimp soil. So that's that. This is our third parcel. So I think I know what this is. It took me ages to get all the labels off these. Didn't want my address on it. Don't want any of you crazies rocking up at my house. This is our ProScape from JBL Volcano mineral, which is also backwards. Hey. This is just small pieces of volcanic stone. I'll put this down and then I'll put the shrimp soil on top, and then I'll put the plants into that. Talking of plants, let's move on to the next package. So they sent some free root tabs with it. And what this is loads of Monte Carlo. So I want to get a lawn effect. So we've got the tree and then I want it to look like a lawn underneath. So we've got lots of this because I want it to be quite impactful straight away without having to wait for it to grow too much. And they did send me some bonus stringy moss. So they sent me that absolutely free for spending over £15. I have bought all of this. Unfortunately, nobody knows me well enough yet to start sending me free stuff, but we will get there. So that's the plants, the substrate and the soil. Now the best part is the tank. I can't actually remember what colour I ordered this in. I think it was white. I love bubble wrap. Does anybody else love bubble wrap?
Salty!
Oh no, I ordered it in black. I've been so excited to open this up for ages. Been sat staring at me. And here we have the aquarium. Aha, this is the colour that it is. Yay! I ordered this tank from Pro Shrimp. It was really quick delivery, very well packaged as you've just seen, and I completely forgot about all the things that it comes with, so it's really good. So it's got sunrise lights, so the lights slowly come on over 30 seconds rather than just being like BAM! It's got a timer on the lights, so instead of having to buy one, it's already built in. It's got low voltage LED light and ultra safe. Don't know what that means. So in today's video we're going to be setting this up, and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so this is our tank. on the top here you can see the different settings for the lights. They're just, I think they might be touchscreen. And then you open up the lid and you've got the light on there. Inside, I've already taken the lid off this, but in here is your compartments. You've got one for the filter and one for a heater, and then the tank. So I'm going to start scaping this now, and then we can talk a bit more about the filter. Okay, firstly what we're going to do is we're going to do the frosted background. I've not done this, so bear with. That might be the best way to do it. I'm going to measure it like that. Just put a little nick there. And then the same this side. So I'm going to cut that off and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so I'm going to give it a good clean down to make sure that there's no oils on the surface of the glass. And then you have to spray it with water and squeegee it down. I don't have a water sprayer, so I'm going to try and just use kitchen roll to get it all over. You want to make sure it's nice and wet. Alright, peel the adhesive off the back, and then I'm just going to lay this onto the tank, hoping that it's wide enough. So I'm going to smooth this out. And now I'm going to take my razor blade and I'm just going to cut along the edges. Okay, so I've trimmed the edges. Now just go over it one more time, just to get rid of any small imperfections or bubbles. Et voila! And that's as simple as that. I'm just going to take a bit of kitchen towel, just to get any more excess water off. Okay, so now we're going to start putting the moss on the tree. So I've just got this moss out of the pond. I grow all of my own moss. So basically you can either cut them up or just pull bits apart. So I think bits like this that already look like they want to come apart go on. I'm just going to place them on first and see what they look like, and then we can always come back in and glue them. So I want quite a thick canopy on this. What does that look like? Does that look like a tree to you? Semi like a tree? But obviously it will grow in anyway, so I'm going to glue that on now. Give us a good shape. This is just super glue gel. It's what I always use. It's non-toxic, so it's safe for aquariums. As soon as it cures, it's not going to cause you any issues. I'm going to put it on here. That'll probably be better, because then I know that it's touching the right bits. And then just press that onto it. And that's as easy as that, really. Okay, so here's the finished tree. This should grow up and more rounded, and the same with everything else. The rope swing should be able to come down here. But yeah, right, let me clean up from this and then I'll get the tank back up and then we can start to plant the Monte Carlo. First of all, I'm going to be pouring in some of the Volcano mineral. I'm going to put some root tabs in and around the soil. Okay, so that's got the tree in now. I think that looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it all on. So now I'm going to plant the Monte Carlo all around it, and then we can talk about the filter. So this is the tank with all of the Monte Carlo planted in, and the tree. I think it looks really smart. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the filter. What I've done is I've made a hole in the middle of the filter foam and put 3 bio balls from my filter over there inside it, so that will seed it, and by doing that it will give the filter a kickstart and it should cycle really quickly. So I'm going to put the filter together, get it in, and then you know what time it will be. The filter's in now. I just need to
fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up, please.
That's the tank full up. It's a little bit cloudy at the moment, but I'd imagine when I get up tomorrow it'll be nice and clear. I have put a ram's horn snail in there. I need to have some sort of bacteria waste being put in there in order to feed the bacteria in the pump. Otherwise the bacteria will die off in there. Obviously I'll give you updates on this when I do future videos, but for now that's the finished scape. I don't think it looks too bad. I decided not to do the tyre swing just yet. I'm going to give it a chance to settle in first and then see what I think. I just want to show you the function as well with the lights. So that's the lights completely off. Now when I turn them on, they come on like a sunrise. And it slowly gets brighter and brighter. Yeah, I was quite impressed with that. Or you can turn these off and have the night lights on, which you can have on 2 different brightnesses. You can also have the blue lights on, but you can't see that very well anyway because I've got my big filming light on. Right, that's it for today's video, guys. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I decided not to put the tyre swing on today, mainly because I've had a manic day and didn't get around to it, but I might try it at another point and see if it looks alright. I will show you updates on this tank in future videos, but if you want updates sooner, follow me on Instagram, the Chill Fish Keeper, and I'll post videos up there and pictures as soon as it's clear. If you like what you've seen in today's video, don't forget to click subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. Anything you'd like to know, just drop me a comment down in the comment section and I will respond to you. I respond to everybody. In next week's video, I'm going to be showing you the pond. The goldfish fry are huge now. They're like actual fish. I know they were always fish, but now they're like fish. So we'll be looking at that more. I have got videos that I've taken ever since they were tiny little fry, so I'll be able to do some sort of editing to put them into a video so you can see them getting bigger. And then hopefully after that we'll be able to start doing some stocking videos. So I should be able, and I don't mean Christmas stockings, I mean stocking the tanks. So hopefully we'll be able to stock the 4-foot aquarium, which I'm not sure what to do about that yet because that's got all of the fry in there, and if I put anything in there now it might eat them. We'll have to play that one by ear. I'll wait for the shrimp tank to finish cycling and then we can get some shrimp, put them in there. I'm really excited. I think some bright red Neocaridina cherry shrimp will look brilliant in there. Hopefully we can get some breeding going on, get some females that are buried. For anybody that doesn't know, buried means basically they've got eggs and they fan them with their tails to keep the eggs alright. Overall, I'm really impressed with the Home 25 aquarium by Superfish. I bought it through Pro Shrimp. Their packaging and everything was great. I had no problems with those either, so I'm going to be looking to order my shrimp from those possibly. And yeah, really impressed with the aquarium, and you can get them in bigger sizes as well if you don't want just a nano aquarium. I'll put a link down below to Pro Shrimp so that you can have a look at their website. They do still have this tank on there. At the moment they've got a sale on, so it's a lot cheaper than it normally would be. I think I paid £75 something for it, £75.99, and it's under £70 now, it's like 60 something. So it's worth checking it out, and if you like this then you can have a look. They do it in black or white, so it's up to you what you choose. Don't forget to join me at 12 PM next Friday for the pond video. Bye!